Hello, Leos and Leo placements. Welcome back to Readings from Neptune Tarot. I am the Neptunian Kitty, and I'm here to provide for you all the messages and what you all can be expecting for this Sagittarius season. So, starting off strong right away, you're getting a Judgment, Justice, and the Seven of Wands here. So, you might have to defend yourself between the 20th and the 21st against something in a arbitration or a court of law here. Not to scare or alarm you. Someone's heart just sank. But let me see. So yeah, keep in mind this is a general reading for all my Leo placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, and North Node. Or you're going to get divine justice either in the 3D or in the spiritual realms for something you've been defending your reputation against for a while. Or you're going to end up going to court over family issues, meaning you're getting a divorce because of a Pisces. Yeah. So something you didn't see, similar to Sag, about what someone was spending money on, it's going to cause you to get a divorce here, Leo. So for some of you, you could have found out your person was sending money to another fire sign for coffee. Okay, I'm hearing Starbucks. And you saw the messages, the notes. And this could have been an Aquarius or a Pisces as well. And you're just like, okay, nah. 11:44 on the clock as I say that. Yeah, and that caused a tower on the 16th, October 16th maybe for some of y'all. And now it's finally coming to light. You're starting to let people know the real reason why you and this Aquarius are no longer going to move forward, and it's because of the messages you caught them saying between them and a Pisces or them and a Leo. And you're just like, nah, dude, like, I've already meditated on this. I've done nothing wrong. The aggressor, the one that's done me dirty and done me wrong, is this Aquarius. I'm not going to say name porque luego se ataca el hochis. And I'm done. I'm done letting this person block me. I'm done letting this person sabotage me. And it is what it is. I'm going to say the truth about what happened. And if that person doesn't like what I'm saying, then they should think about how they acted in the past and reflect on that. And that's the thing. Like, I hate it when people are like, you just need to let things go. Like, no, who does that benefit? The person that did me wrong or the victim? That sounds like, just let it go. Sounds like blaming the victim a lot to me than the person that did the victim wrong, than the aggressor or the bully. You need to learn how to let things go. Now, maybe if you apologize, and the best apology is change behavior or taking accountability for the things you've done to Leo or the fire sign, maybe they wouldn't feel the way that they do. And I'm glad that you are not letting your foot off their neck, Leo. Like, whoever this person is, whether it's the Pisces, the Aquarius, or the other fire sign, or this Taurus, because I was like, who's thinking about a Leo right now, and it's a Taurus. So you not letting your foot off this person's neck, it's good. Yes, it's making you come off like a hard ass or someone that begrudges people, but you do this for a fucking reason. And finally, people are going to see on the 20th, the 21st of November or December, they're finally going to get why you've been combative, why you've been defending yourself, why you've been like, hell no, why you've been like, fuck that, I won't do what you tell me. Like, Leo's aplacase. But like, people are finally going to be like, oh shit, Leo was in there, right? And because this person, like, whatever lie this air sign or this Scorpio has been saying about you, you're going to go and clarify things and be like, for the record, let me tell you why, blah, 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 anda de oje, why, blah, 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 anda de hochis, atacándome, ta, 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 ta. And you're going to be like, okay, I have these 2 silver bullets that I've been holding on to, aka screenshots since 2013 up until now on my iCloud. And you're going to unleash them. You're going to make a montage, a video montage. And you're going to be like, mira, the person that says I rub them the wrong way. Look how long they've been vigilándome, watching my stuff. From their page and the page of the company. Or, damn, Leo, you not playing. You is not playing. You're going to kamehameha this person. Okay, maybe you like Dragon Ball Z. Aplacase. Like, you have screenshots that is going to put this Gemini, Libra, strong Gemini, Aquarius in their place. You're going to be like, oh, when it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's up. And you're going to do this very quietly. You're just going to, like, Beyonce midnight drop that video or whatever screenshots you have on this person. And you're just going to be like, backflip out of here. I'm outie. Like, you're gonna be kikiing it up. It's gonna make you look like a bully and like a mean person, but you've had it. Like, a person can only take so much. This person thought that you were gonna be quiet forever. Nah, now you started fighting back. And they could be trying to blame you. Like, they're gonna be like, because of your fault, now my wife, the Taurus, wants to divorce me, or my husband, the Aries. And you're gonna be like, you should have just let me work quietly and stay out of my way, because you kept getting in my way and trying to stop me from achieving a goal. Now I have to take time out of my busy schedule to address your shitty behavior. Best believe te la voy a poner de cuadritos. I'm gonna make it hard for you. So you got tired of this person messing with you, Leo. Like, you were possibly like the lion taking a nap and somebody poking the lion in that cartoon, pulling your tail. And the lion finally got mad and roared y le metió el manazo. Boof! And now this person's in their feelings because you roared. You're like, dude, I got shit to do. This person could be a bodybuilder of sorts that you're like, dude, ain't no way a grown-ass man is going to try to be me, a woman's op. You want to act like a bitch? I'm going to treat you like one. Let's go. Strong King of Swords that is mad at you because you're out here living life beautifully. You're glowing. You're sexy. Some of you could be learning how to dance. You're doing ballet. You're doing burlesque. I don't know what you're doing, but you're looking good, Leo. And you're not blocking this man from watching you. You're like, come see how good I look. I'm here to show the world. Very Dolph Ziggler of you. Thank you so much, WWE, for bringing Zack Ryder and Dolph Ziggler. Now, if you can bring Daniel Bryan back, like, that would have been great, unless I missed it. We stand Dolph Ziggler in this channel. And Zack Ryder. Oh, radio. It's a good jogging song. All right, anywho. Somebody's really mad that you're a tarot reader here for some of y'all. Somebody, an earth sign, a Capricorn, is upset that you read tarot and you get money off of that. I don't see how that's any of their business. Whoever this Capricorn is that's pocket watching Sag and Leo, that's why you don't have a husband, miss. And mind your business. How does it feel to be almost 70 and being somebody's side piece? I genuinely want to know. And the Sag watching is probably like, Clarissa, you know I would ask her that flat out in person. ¿Y cómo está el papel de ser la otra when you're pushing the grave? I mean, I just want to know. Yeah, somebody really feels like, okay, so for some of you, somebody could have accused you of doing witchcraft at your job, and now they're going to see how you were set up. And you're going to finally be like, look, I have all the receipts. Like, you have evidence of somebody trying to make you look bad here, Leo. Like, you have all the receipts, all the evidence, all the proof that you're within the right to be upset. You are within your right to move the way you move. And somebody's mad about that. Somebody's mad that you're mad as hell and you ain't backing the F down. Good for you, Leo. Stand on it. Stand on it. And you have business. And you have, like, receipts. Like, oh, you thought you got away with that. You thought I didn't peep that. And that's the thing. People think Leos are dumb. No, we play dumb. Like, yo me hago la mensa and I pick up everything that you're doing. You got to play a fool to catch a fool. And yeah, you're going to get your divine justice, your just desserts against this Libra, this Sag, and or this Pisces, or whoever was trying to sabotage you, either in your career or whatever it is you were doing here, Leo. November 17th could have been significant. February 17th, February 11th as well. Like, whoever it is that was trying to either shit in your nest, in your love life, whether this was your spouse or their third party, they're the ones that are going to end up losing sleep over, like, how the fuck did you know? How did Leo move this way? How did Leo... Damn, like, Leo was playing chess, not checkers with my ass. You thought, huh? You thought, boo-boo? They really thought you were boo-boo the fool here? Because this person was just trying to sabotage you out of heartbreak or heartache. Like, whether they want to admit that they have these romantic feelings for you or not is a different subject. Orgulloso. Orgulloso means prideful. And that's that it's coming from a Leo, buddy. This person just doesn't want to admit that you broke their heart some way or another. And that's why they've made it their mission to block you and sabotage you. And this person is, yeah, they're never going to admit that they took an L to you. that they feel betrayed by you, that you do tempt them. You're the apple they want to bite. This Sagittarius, this Leo, this Capricorn. This person wants to give you your bondage fantasy, but they can't because their wand is not working because of something they did in Sagittarius season with a Taurus that binded them. They could have done this Sagittarius season of last year, and it's going to come back full circle here. Strong Taurus, they stepped out on you with. The Scorpio, that could swear you're their twin flame or whatever. Yeah, their penis is not working because they did something with a Taurus they weren't supposed to. And that their karma for cheating on you, Leo, is you leaving. You going to wish fulfillment. You were their wish fulfillment. You were the one that was fulfilling them. And it took them, it's going to take them watching you around Pisces season move on within the next 9 weeks, 9 months. By next Libra season, you will not be with this person. You taking your shit, for some of you, you're not even going to take your things, Leo. You're just going to fucking flee. You're going to leave all your stuff and leave with the clothes on your back. And it's going to make this Scorpio, this Gemini, this Aries, or whoever these men are, the Aquarius as well, the two of them, realize that they cannot be treating you any type of way. Hey, who are you that you have all these men, ma'am? Like, not that I'm shaming you. It's just like, dal seminar, girl. Dal seminar. Dal masterclass. Nosotras pagamos. Porque the way these men be acting, shit. Who are you, Miss Thang, that you got about 8-7 men being like, baby, come back. Like, it's all our fault, baby. Like, well, I'll be here Monday if he takes Tuesday or some shit. Like, ¿quién eres tú? Who are you? I want to know what you look like. Like, send that face card. Like, ooh. But one of them is like, their body is tea, baby. Just put a ghost face mask on him. Okay, moving on. Yeah, this person wanted to have their cake and eat it too. And they're a brokey. Nah, chulo, pick a struggle. Polygamy is a rich man's sport. I'm going to repeat that. Polygamy is a rich man's sport. So how are you going to be poor and then trying to poner los cachos al Leo? Déjate de mamadas. Sorry, not sorry. Se tuvo que decir. You can't, pick a struggle. Pick a struggle. You're either going to be getting that bread and not cheating on the Leo, or you're going to be cheating on the Leo, and she's going to act like, oh my gosh, I walked in on my billionaire husband cheating on me. I didn't see anything. Let me go back to Nordstrom or Bergdorf's or whatever. Not the Galleria porque te van a cuetear. One of my students, ma'am, ¿qué está haciendo usted going to the Galleria in Houston? I was like, ay, mijo. And then I was like, something A-Leaf. He's like, ma'am, ¿quieres que te maten? No estés yendo pa A-Leaf pa nada. So maybe y'all from Houston represent. Thank you for watching. But you have a younger earth sign that wants to come and spoil you. Tú déjate querer, Leo. Tú déjate querer. You have remember what I told Sagittarius, in the tarot, we do not call him a sugar daddy. We call him the King of Pentacles. Pero in this case, brokey over here that cheated on you and caught something, mándalos por un tubo. What Blue Cantrell says, hey ladies, if your man wanna get fucked, do that. Start taking their debit card and start taking out cash back, and start you making yourself a little fun. Give money to a trusted relative, like, hey, wait, I spend my money like crazy because I know you Leos, because I am a Leo. My favorite sport is spending money, okay? So that's why mama's got to have like 3 jobs for me, because I know what I like. And I want what I want when I want it, not when you decide to give it to me. And I have a daughter that's like that, and I'm going to spoil the shit out of my baby because she deserves it within reason. And maybe you're like that too, Leo. So start taking cash back money out. Start like in that show in the book, Big Little Lies. Like, oh, I couldn't finish it. Like Alexander Skarsgård, maybe someone's name is Alexander, Alex, is such a good actor that he made me hate him. Like, como trataba la Nicole Kidman. Nicole, that could be a name as well. Like she found an apartment under her name by herself. They were loaded living in Monterey, California. Maybe it is in Monterrey. Shout out if you're watching from Monterrey, Nuevo León. Saludos desde Laredo, Texas. Yo soy bien pocha. Gracias por aguantar y aportar mi idioma. Y como no hablo el español muy bien, hello, thank you very much. And shout out if you're watching from Monterey, California. I sound like, but whatever. But maybe you're going to have to be like her, where you have to get your own apartment by yourself, Leo, and start slowly but surely furnishing it. Make sure it's in a gated community, because some of you could be in a dangerous domestic situation. You're in the most danger when you finally leave, because that's cuando les cae el 20 that you really are not coming back. And some of you, maybe you're just going to leave the city, leave the time zone altogether, because you're going to find out that this person really, really did cheat on you. Gacho. A Virgo is going to be helping you out, because you don't got to do this all alone. You're going to be crying like crazy because of what this Scorpio, this Pisces did. But you're not alone, Leo. Like, I want to cry. You're not going to let what anybody says about you get you down. Like, some people say que eres bien cuchillona, eres bien culera, bastarda, y dices lo que no debes de decir, mendiga, malévola. But the people that know you, know you. I don't know how to translate that. That some people think you're the meanest, cruelest, heinous bitch out there, Leo. But those that fucking know you, know you. Because some people think you're a bitch just because you can be. But those that actually, and you can be sometimes, but those that are in your pride, in your circle, that know you, like Ben Stiller says, you know that I know that. Like, whatever he says there, they know that when you are angry and lashing out, it is within a fucking reason. And it is because you have held your tongue long enough. So when you start being like, you know what? Let me tell you how I really fucking feel. Those that know you're like, oh shit, she's about to drop the hammer. Or he is. Once you start being like, ¿sabes qué, güey? Ya me hartaste. Oh shit, here we go. It's for a reason. It's not because you're nomás porque quieres ser culero, culera. No, it's because si te buscaron, te encontraron. Like, this person finally fucking did it. And the fact that I'm fighting back tears, like, whatever it is you're gonna find out this Sag season, Leo, you're just gonna be like, I can't fucking take this right now. You are going to scream and you are going to cry out of anger. And because you're like, if I unalive you, I'm gonna go to jail, and I don't want to go to jail. I don't look good in orange. And maybe you need to watch Orange is the New Black to motivate you to not go to jail. And you're like, I don't want to, as much as I joke about having a snapped close up, I don't want it. And I don't want to come out on Forensic Files either. So you are gonna have to just call on your family, on your spirit team to get out, because for some of you, this is going to be the fight for your life, Leo. And without knowing you individually, I cannot tell you what this is, but you do have 3 people in your corner that are going to open up this camino for you and push you out. For some of you, it's your coven, and they're going to, whatever black magic, these 3 people, because you have 3 people that got together around Capricorn season of last year to sabotage you and pay for this black magic. Who are the 3? A Cancer, an Aries, una más, and or a Virgo, Gemini, and or Cancer, strong Cancer, that got together. My nose is itching, so I'm onto something. And I'm fasted. I haven't eaten since last night. That came together to get some dark deities to stop you. These people wanted to rob you of happiness like a Dementor. That's what I'm seeing in my mind's eye. In Harry Potter, Harry is a Leo. And so is Daniel Radcliffe. So they wanted to really siphon your happiness to stop you from moving forward, from ever being able to prosper ever again. And it's not gonna happen. It's gonna get exposed, and it's gonna break your heart what this person did, how they were trying to bind you. This Scorpio, this Virgo, This is for some of you. It's a Scorpio and a Virgo that did this, or a Scorpio and a Pisces, to bind your finances, because they know that the moment you leave them, you're going to be in the upright. And it has this Taurus, this Libra, very insecure. But you have a Virgo that's going to give you money or pay for you to move the F out. Like, you are not alone, Leo. And some of you are going to cry because you don't like to ask for help, Leos. It's okay. It's okay to be like, I'm not okay and I need help. It's okay, Leo. And me too. I'm just like my grandma. We're like, me frustro porque no me ayudan, pero me frustro, but like, no te voy a pedir la ayuda tampoco. And it's like, closed mouths do not get fed. And you need to say, I need help. I am drowning. I am not okay. And it's okay to say that, Leo. I don't know whose energy I'm picking up on because I'm fighting back tears. Because with Sagittarius, I was throwing a fucking party. Even though they're going through stuff, they're like, but life's gonna get good. But you all are like, like, I literally want to bawl and cry. And it's okay to cry, but don't do that on social media. No les des el placer. No les des el placer. Do not give them the pleasure of knowing that they made you cry. Don't give them the satisfaction, Leo. And like my coworker, Carla from McDonald's, used to say back in 2014, yo no me voy a ir nomás porque le caigo mal a una pinche vieja. I am not going to leave just because some miserable lady doesn't like me. Ponte como Carla. Get like Carla. Carla had the right mindset. I ain't leaving just because some miserable old lady don't like me. Boom. Haga rancho, Leo. Batten down the hatches. Captain goes down with the ship. Yeah, but you leaving, and you're leaving a huge distance. Like, you're going to see an opportunity to leave your city, and you're just going to go, Leo. And it's going to have this Scorpio feeling some type of way. They might want to call the cops to say that you're missing, that you're this and you're that, and you're just going to be like, no, I quietly just fucking left. And strong Virgo that's going to come in to save you. Like, you have a Virgo that's just going to be like, I'm hearing you did what to my cousin? Like, that's all I'm hearing. So I don't know if this is a cousin or a sister or a mother or an auntie, but this is a relative of yours that's going to be like, wait, they did what to you, Leo? And boom, they're gonna be like, oh, you could, just like China did with the US with the pandas, like, oh, you couldn't treat the pandas right, we're taking them away. That's what this Virgo is gonna do. Oh, you couldn't treat my Leo right, mine. That's it. Because I'm seeing the visual of the cowardly lion, whereas as much as people like to say you're a huge bitch, you're an asshole, you're this, you're that, and the third, you're a sweetheart, you fucking punk ass. You are a sweetheart. You are a big teddy bear. You are a crybaby. And that is okay. It's okay to cry, but you're going to get the shit done. You can do hard things, Leo. You too, this too shall pass. And like I said, I don't know whose energy I'm picking up on. There's a reason why I put the evil eye on this reading, so no evil liars are here. Because si no, mandan la lectura a la chingada. But you and this Scorpio, or this person que te cuernió al 100, it's a hopeless situation. It's okay to walk away, and you're going to do this very quietly because you know this person is lie till I die, deny till I die. I'm going to take it to the grave. Like, this is someone that's never going to admit that they did what they did, even though the proof is right there. They're never going to tell you the truth. They're never, ever going to tell you the truth. Why won't this person ever tell my Leos the truth, Spirit? Because they don't want you to be like, I was right. Like, this is someone that just does not want you to have that win over them. They don't, because this is someone that's like, okay, you can't always be fucking right. All right, Mrs. Know-It-All, Mr. Know-It-All. And it's not that you do it to rub it in their face. It's not because you're bragging. It's because tienes la razón. You are right. Like, my husband gets frustrated with me because I'm like, dude, I'm not going to fucking argue with you unless I know I'm right. I'm not going to waste my time. I'm not going to waste the energy. If I'm wrong, I am fucking wrong, and I'll accept that. And maybe you're like this too, Leo, where it's like, dude, I know I'm fucking right. I'm getting like, and where does she come out of, Doug? A bubble. A freaking bubble. And like, you're one of those, and I can imagine the pelito moving. But it's the hair for me that seals the deal. Like, good luck this Thanksgiving. If your family fights, go live, please. But I'm messy. But this is someone that just, Christmas, I don't even think you're going to be there with them. Like, you're going to, what's that movie called? On the Meg Ryan silent that he was cheating on her with the spritzer girl. The Women. And you're, sorry, that hurt your ears. And you are just going to quietly leave. You're going to quietly leave. No le vas a contestar. Their emotionally manipulative mother might call you and be like, why aren't you spending the holidays with me and my son? And you're going to be like, you want to know the truth, lady? Because your son thought I didn't see that he was giving money to this many meow meow meows. And for some, this could be the Aquarius. And I'm out. I'm going to go somewhere new. If he could go, have a bunch of girlfriends while, he was married to me, this and that and the motherfucking third, why can't I? Like, you're not even going to fight with this person, Leo. Like, they're going to message you and you're just going to be like, block. Like, you ain't going to bother me on my fucking phone. That's the attitude I should pick up, pero no. Clarissa le gusta alegar. I love to argue. And I just sent that video to my cousin where I'm like, dude, like, some days I just want to punch somebody in the face. So if somebody's ever arguing with you and they're giving you a hard time, just give me a little summary. You don't even have to be right. I will go in and start arguing for you. I got this for the both of us. I'm an only child. Yo siempre salgo con la mía. I always get my way, one way or another. Yeah, but you're not going to move forward with this person anymore, Leo, because you're mad. You're going to see this Scorpio for the lying, manipulative person they were. And you've probably already said, ever since I got with you, se me cerraron todos los caminos. Before I met you, I had shit going for me. I had a job. I would travel. I paid my own bills. I had a roof over my head. I was able to get my goals done. I was able to go to the gym. I was able to do this and that. I got with you and nada se me logra now. And this person knows that they're emotionally manipulative. They know about their mom and their sister doing witchcraft on you. They could have even jumped in on it at one point or another. Yeah, they fucking know. And not only did they do that, but they cheated on you with an earth sign, a Taurus, and caught something. This Taurus is someone you've left out in the cold a long time ago. Like, this is someone you're never going to be friends with. You're never going to reconcile with this. Is this someone, a friend of yours? Yes. This could be a Taurus with an Aquarius. And this is someone they could have been like, I hate your friend, and they slept with them. They always do that. Like, every time a guy talks shit about one of your friends, that's the friend they like. The letter M could be significant. First middle or last initial. Yeah, but this person is going to feel so betrayed the way you outmove them. They thought they had you, Leo. There you are, Queen of Wands. You put your thinking cap on and you're like, ta bueno, me quieres ver con la cara de pendeja. Let's play. So December the 10th, December 9th could be significant. I think that's the time you're just going to pack up your shit and you're going to move. You're going to leave. You're going to block this person off social media, especially this Pisces, this Libra. You're blocking everybody. Because you're done. You're going to be like, anyone that knew about this person cheating on me and didn't tell me, you're no family to me, you're nothing to me, you're done. Yeah, this Taurus is just going to be so upset that you're going to go through with a divorce. If this is your overbearing mother, tell them to mind their own fucking business. Tell them, you do not have a life that I want to live. I recently had to tell this to everybody in my family. And Chims, shout out if you're watching. She said that you all deserve that lecture, Javier and Chino. Because they were like, but why? And I was like, ¿sabes qué? When I am venting about something, yo nomás me quiero desahogar. I don't want your advice. Because none of you have a life I want to live. Sin ofender. And they were both just like, okay, Clarissa, you don't have to get mad. Like, Javier, pobrecito. I remember he tried to mediate a fight between me and somebody else. I cussed him the fuck out. Like, I had to get ugly with him and was like, you need to understand que esta pinche culera siempre me ha tratado. And Cheems was just like, you see why I don't even touch that subject with Clarissa with a 10-foot pole? Because la otra is the one that's really wrong. So for Cheems to say that I am right and the other one is wrong is big. Because ella sí me dice when I'm wrong. Like, maybe you have that person in your life, Leo, where you're like, am I overreacting? Am I not? That's how much you've been gaslit, bro. If you have to go to somebody and be like, did I do wrong or did I do right emotionally? That's how much you've been manipulated as a child by a relative of yours. Usually the mother or the father that would get mad at you for feeling human feelings. Like, no shit, I'm gonna be mad that you fucking lied to my face and saw me as a fool. Anybody else would get fucking mad. Why are you getting mad at me for having a normal human reaction? That is called reactive abuse and is a form of gaslighting. And if you have to go to your cousin like me to be like, hey, this and this and this happened and I yelled, was I right or was I wrong? And she's like, you're absolutely right. You didn't do enough for me. Or you're absolutely wrong. What the fuck? That's a sign that you've been gaslit and manipulated your entire life and been shamed for reacting a normal way. And you need to go talk to somebody about that. That's my opinion as someone who has a professional degree in psychology. I don't give a fuck what that orange Cheeto has to say. I did not do that many hours in my 20s for some fat ass man to be like, oh, you're not a professional anymore. In that case, I don't owe my student loans then. All right, I'm off my soapbox. But you're just going to be blocking everybody that knew about this and didn't say shit. You're just going to be like, oh, you lied? Out. You lied too? Out. I don't care if you're my mom, my dad, my friend, my neighbor, my this, my that, my mailman, my tax assessor. Out. But, like, you're going to be cleaning house like it's nobody's fucking business. And people are going to be kissing your ass. They're going to be like, look, I got you this. You're going to be like, bárratelo en el pinche pecho, me vale madre. Damn. Leo, who are you? Like, I want to meet you so I can take notes from you and shit. I want to be more like you. I want to be like Jenny Rivera. Quiero ser como mi patrona. Este verso va para tu abuela y para tu... Agarrados de la mano, chingan todos a su madre. Tia Laura, I'll go to Thanksgiving with you. No offense to my mom or my in-laws. My in-laws know what they did. Pa' que me echen brujería en mi comida. No, thank you. Look how it backfired. It didn't leave me chupada. It left him chupado. And pues, with my mom, the two big cats can't share the cage. Yo voy con tía Laura. Just kidding, mom. Just kidding, mom and dad. No, hombre, ya. Me van a regañar when I go jog. When I go work out with Patches. ¿Qué estás viendo en el canal? And then I get mad at mi papá, pero no te enojes, mamá. ¿Por qué te pones así, Clarissa? Yo, after I gave birth y me dieron el navajazo de mi vida, I mean, the C-section, ni el diablo quiere alegar conmigo. He's like, nah, zafos con ella. And then I wonder where Julieta gets it from. Me voy con tía Laura, si no, I don't know, I'll impulse buy a plane ticket y me voy con Cheems. And we'll tell Julieta, this is a road trip. I mean, a field trip to the airport. All right. So someone's listening to Papa Roach, Scars that tear my heart open. Emo. Hands Down by Dashboard Confessional. Leo, you got a lot of fuckboys in your energy. Sorry, not sorry. And the people that are around you, tus amiguitas, the earth sign. If this was the 80s, tell her, meet me at Tatraques. I still say that. Meet me at Tatraques by my parents' house. La Marcela no se mete. And they're like, hey, calmala. I'm like, no. Mira, si quieres el footage, we'll go to my parents' house. Tienes surround sound, las cameras. Te lo mando donde te estoy partiendo. Just kidding. Sorry. Soul Tribe is coming in. Leo, don't catch a case, please. Just pack your bags and leave. Nomás vete a caminar en el campo. Go to walk into the meadow. Like, as soon as you hear whatever it is that you hear, just get up and walk away, Leo. Just get up and walk away. Trust me, it's not worth going to jail for, porque everybody's a cop caller. Everybody's a cop caller these days, because some people do deserve que le metas una pinche patada here and there. They do. They really do, y así no aprenden. Pero en este tiempo y día con la generación de cristal, you can't. You really cannot, because people want to act gangster until they get hit in the fucking face and they're like, oh shit, this is for real. Yeah. You don't got your little keyboard, your MySpace, none of that to hide. And I blame MySpace for that. You all started acting tough with your little keyboards, but moving along. But just walk away. Just walk away, dude. Trust me. A pick-me, someone can work for the city, a district attorney. Yeah, don't need a defense attorney, please. Please. A Scorpio. You might need one against this Scorpio. 888. Yes, you can trust him. Cardi B. In the Morning by J. Cole. High Voltage by Electric Six. Fire in the Disco. Helena by My Chemical Romance. Scotty Doesn't Know by Lestra. You're watching Euro Trip. Artist in the Ambulance by Thrice. That was a fun concert. Thanks for the Memories by Fallout Boy. You're definitely leaving this person. The Anthem by Good Charlotte. Chocolates and Wine. Fury. Get Organized. Dance for Me. Okay. But I hope you're getting money. Si vas a andar de tebolero, tebolera. Nada gratis. Nada de gratis o de favores o de amigos. Not in this economy. Bloody Romance by Sensa Spell. Cute Without the E. Cut from the Teen. You're so emo. Let's go cruising. I don't know how to apologize, clearly. She Bought by Cyndi Lauper. That is a song. Get an unblocker candle. Yeah, see, if you're going to get an abre camino, get an unblocker with it. Because estás abriendo el camino and then you still have obstacles in the way. Be smart. Vámonos. Ponte las pilas. The Leaving Song Part 2. Buried Myself Alive by The Used. More vitamins. You need to take more vitamins, Leo. The Curse of Curves. Sally. Oh, Slowly Undress for Me. So someone's a stripper. I mean, a midnight ballerina. Did you ever look? Did you ever see that? Baptism by Crystal Castles. Crystal Castles. Personal Jesus by Depeche Mode. The Taste of Ink by The Used. This is a bunch of songs. Age Like Wine Wine. Until the Day I Die, I Spill My Heart for You. My hands are at your throat and I think I hate you. Hunter. A major network is eyeing you. I hope it's for the podcast. From the country. You got freedom and justice. Yeah, so whatever it was that was laying over your head or where people were falsely accusing of you of tracas, you're gonna be fine. Lady in the Blue Dress. Just like the lady in the blue dress. Venezuela. Are they finally gonna get rid of Maduro? Or you're gonna come try to argue with me on Twitter, sir? Woke up realizing the mess they made. The Hills, the show. Someone's watching The Hills. The Kill by 30 Seconds to Mars. Too bad Jared Little's a weirdo. Drive Me Crazy by Britney Spears. Blue and Yellow. He's allegedly like a cult person now. Allegedly. Now you roared. What was I saying? You're gonna tell somebody off and they're gonna be like, or you're finally gonna tell someone, ¿sabes qué, güey? Ya me hartó. I'm way. I feel blessed. Come to Me spells. Red with Anger. Relax. Buried Alive by Sunset Spell. Something about massages. So yeah, this person could have gone to a freaking masseuse and did the worst. A Favor House Atlantic by Coheed and Cambria. Ohio's for Lovers. Your eyes tell a story. Good Eyes. Sniper. Hey. Coquette. Truth is, I have never met a real one like you, and you're never gonna. Heart the Band. Someone's mad you can channel. Imagine me when I pick up that you're lying to me. Twilight Zone. I get it from my grandma. Your boss watches your channel. Pícale like. Suscríbete. They want to sit and watch you whether their language is too hard to take. Macabelico. Something that a teacher can't teach. Nicole. That was a name I channeled earlier. Silent Killer. A Karmic Fight. Gonna tell on the... Do what you want to do, Nicole. Here Comes the Boom. Watch the world burn. The letter N, Nicole or Nick is very significant. John Summit, mind your business. You will get that call that you're hired soon. Yeah, you're going to leave your city. Ancestors is turning up on them. Don't trust that water sign. They're in on it. Yeah, so whoever it is that's like, oh, I didn't know. There's a reason why the reversals are only affecting them and not curing them. The letter H, first, middle, or last, Florida. Some of you are going as far as Florida. Damn, you're leaving. Fighter jet. Hyundai. You could drive a Hyundai. Somebody knows you'll whoop them. Push me. The Grays. You'll witness this person's karma. A road opener with an unblocker. They sell them at HEB if you're in Texas. El Paso, get an HEB. Like, you want me to move over there, get an HEB. And then you would get the people from New Mexico, too. Just saying. Everyone else is tired of their hate towards you. All you have is your own echo. Quarrelsome. NHL. Pray more. W, first, middle, or last initial. Ain't no sunshine when you're gone. 6 of Cups. You're going to move on to calmer waters. You're in a new level. You're going to be lucky. Despite what this person did, you're still going to be lucky. In dreams, a Sagittarius. I'm telling you, something they did last year, they could have caught in an STD. And that's why you and them can't have relations. Narcotics, quiet your mind. GMC, V, first, middle, or last initial. Most of their clique learned their lesson, except to take it to the altar, meaning tell your spirit guides, your deities. Like, I don't like to pray to San Judas personally porque él quema. Like, él es quemador. Like, if you do not give your votos to him, he will burn you. And most of the people that, like, pray to him are usually involved in a lot of bad stuff, in my personal, like, experience. At least from what I've seen. That's just my opinion. My personal taboo is, like, I could, like, I don't know. Like, I've never seen a devotee of his do really, really good. The ones that I see do really, really good, and I know people are going to look at me like, ¿qué? Son de la Santísima Muerte. And I'm talking about the ones that are not like, yeah, no te puedes meter conmigo porque... No. I'm not talking about those. I'm talking about the ones that are not bragging or showing off that they're devotees. And that are not trying to use her for bad para echársela a la gente. Like, the ones that really, like, take the work. I see them do better than most. And I'm like, porque ella sí cumple. Like, for her devotees, ella sí cumple from what I've seen. And she chooses the devotee. Like, that's crazy to be chosen by her. Like, good for them. I'm not a devotee, but I respect her a lot. I used to be afraid of her like crazy, but not anymore. Some of you could be devotees, but take it to the altar. Like if you don't have, like, whatever deity you pray to, it could even be the Virgin Mary, God, Jesus, like, whoever it is, just talk with them. They will hear you. Be like, Father God, I give you this problem. And trust me, la fe mueve montañas. We walk by faith, not by sight, Leo. The money's going to be coming in and someone's trying to avoid their karma. Loves to club downtown. Don't do it. Masculine is jealous of you. Gates are open. Cosplay, but it's weighing heavy on my conscience. Caught arguing with the side piece at work. Your career's taking off. You're beautiful, it's true. And past life contracts, Nicole. So whoever Nicole is a backstabber. And you need to be very careful with Nicole. Es una chica peligrosa. And they're the ones that have been hexing and cursing you. Mad over a bum dude. So this is someone that's mad that your person is still married to you and does not want to leave you. Your sister-in-law is involved. Tell me something I don't know. The letter B, first, middle, or last. Brother-in-law and fighting over failed plan. So, like, the entire family hates you, Leo. Letter P, first, middle, or last initial. So if some of you are married and you're like, dude, I think my in-laws hate me. They do. They paid a shadow man to take you out. Body jumping, criminal justice major. But you keep telling the truth, Leo. Claro, I think most people hate me or try to avoid me. Esa siempre rega la sopa. Shut up. Would it be regando la sopa if you weren't trying to be a sneaky biatch? No, it wouldn't. And in your grown-ass age, who are you scared of? Trying to add you through fake accounts, a Sagittarius placement. Terrible father, the letter F, first, middle, or last initial. trying to get dirt on you to see you fail. Create a plan. Yeah, you got to create an escape plan and research further. A teacher not taking nothing from you but notes. Nipple rings. 11, something about an Aquarius or November. 50 Shades of Pastor. Nick, and I did that without the cards. You saw that, Thea. 11th Hauser, making waves. Trying to block progress but failed. Low key. Labor Day. I'd be very sad if that was you, Jesse. He's probably like, no, bestie, how couldn't? Más te vale, culero. Pobre diabla, where's your family? Don't be afraid of your sources. Girls trip this summer. Oh, yes. Animal Collective tried to slander you. Liz. MLP. The World screenshots. You got them a gift. Frollo vibes. This is someone that's religious but likes your gypsy ass. Vas y compro tus antojos. Someone wants to spoil you, Leo, but first you gotta move. Plans on how to get you fired will be exposed soon. Double tap. So pretty. A security guard's gonna help you out. Songs about Jane. Confessions of the Heart. SZA. Snap your fingers, do a step. Ask your spirit guides. You need to pray. You honestly need to pray. I'm not saying go to church, pero make time to pray. And if you can't pray, write it in a journal. Like, I have a journal where I write letters to God. My mom's tia Mari, que en paz descanse, she would write letters to God. Ella siempre estaba praying. Like, she was a very spiritual woman. Can no longer deny they're a karmic friend. You're going to be balancing things out. Mama Melanito. I love her. See, Family affair. Mary J. Blige. Blunt. Don't know. Don't you want to be my love? They're the problem. In denial about needing therapy. Someone needs to go to therapy. You're hired, boo. Fort Worth. Some of you could be moving to Dallas. A tarot reader's about to be a millionaire. Please let it be me. Praying for you. An unblocker spell. Los veces to go get that unblocker candle. That in HEB for $3. A la botánica te van a picar los ojos. Pero if you get an unblocker candle from la botánica aquí en Guadalupe, those that live in Laredo, and you ask la bruja to dress it for you, trabaja. I did it recently with my llama clientes, and I told her to do the petición for like a specific thing. It worked. Let me tell you. Like, my engagement on YouTube was not working. I don't know what she did to the candle. Boof, trabajó. Like, I have non-stop engagement now. And she was smiling. Tiene canal en YouTube. I'm like, see? Okay. Frank Sinatra. Game of Thrones vibe. Ella tiene un don. Multiple people. Uprising. The oldies music. And a business boom. What was I just saying? So if you have a business, Leo, un little negocito, whether you do hair, nails, makeup, lo que, whatever. Maybe you bake. Haces catering. Ay, qué rico. El señor del mesón, yeah. Like $30 a plate in this economy, sir. I had to learn how to make spaghetti verde myself. And those that are related to me know that my princess ass does not like to cook. Signs that are going to be helping you out, Leo. Helping you out. Strong Virgo. You have a Virgo that's really going to give you a fucking lifeline. Because they're going to find out what this person did. And they're just going to be like, nah, you're not going to do that to my Leo. You could have an Aquarius, a Gemini, and another Leo that are going to help you out. Or somebody born in November. But someone's helping you out. Yeah, like within the next 11 days for some of you. They're just going to be like, no, you're not doing this. Who else? The Virgo, a Cancer, and a Gemini. Strong Gemini que te va a ayudar. Virgo as well. Virgo kept coming out. And I keep on wanting to say it, Libra. It didn't come out, but I keep on wanting to say there's also a Libra que va a meter la mano por ti and be like, no, you're not going to do this to my kid. You're not going to do this to my this, my that. Like, these people... Even though you don't think you have anybody in your corner, Leo, they have your back. Like, you have no idea. Like, best believe if you were to call them and be like, I really need help. I am not okay. They're going to move shit for you. They're going to get shit done for you. Because for some of you, you feel like I can't call my mom for shit because she makes things worse. Your aunties, your cousins, your uncles, like, they will help you. They would be very sad and disappointed to find out that you couldn't rely on your folks like that, but they will help you and then address the other issue later. And you're going to be surprised how they're going to help you. And that Cancer too, for some of you, it could be someone you haven't spoken to, but you'll be surprised how they'll be like, okay, we might not like each other, but I'm going to help you. What the fuck did this person do, though? You have relatives and family that will help you, Leo. You're not alone. But you're leaving, that's for sure. Like, you're not going to stay where you're at. And I keep saying this, like, for the past year, you guys are just going to leave. Like, something's going to be the last straw. Yeah, you're going to find out what this man was spending his money on. And it was another person. And you're leaving. You're going to be like, you can have him. And they're going to be like, well, it's because it was a moment of weakness. Nah, I don't care. Have him. And like Sagittarius, this is someone that's always talking bad about you. Like, oh, she's so mean. She's so this. And it's like, well, if she's so mean and she's so that, why the fuck you still there? You have free will, dude. You can easily get a divorce and leave. Pero nah. Because you are very attractive. You are very beautiful. You are very handsome. And they know that they're the toxic one, and the next person to have you is going to treat you like the blessing that you are. Like, this is someone que se hace el mosca muerta, mosco muerto. And those are like, for people that don't speak Spanish, those are like the worst fucking people to deal with. They're the ones that are very quiet. They're the ones that throw the rock and hide the hand. And they're very quiet, and they make the person that's calling them out look like the bad guy. Very manipulative. And this man is very quiet, and it's like, that's why they say it's the quiet ones you gotta watch out for. This person has done the papel of like, I'm the good guy and she's the bad guy for so long that it's ridiculous. Like, it is that's why this person has car problems, and that's why they crash into them, because they cheat on you and they lie on you, and then instead of taking accountability, they lie. They sometimes avoid your calls because, oh, I'm at work. No, hombre, tan con la otra. So you just gotta quietly move your shit. Like, they're clearly happy with someone else, but they don't want you to move on because they know you're gonna do better than them financially. This is someone that you can easily make more money than them, and they don't like that. Yeah, no. This is a toxic ass person. Yeah, they need to go talk to a therapist. But you're not even gonna let anybody see that you're hurting. You're gonna be very Princess Diana about this. You're just gonna break up with them and move to the city, move out of the city, and get through it. You're gonna feel triggered, but you're just gonna be like, whatever, dude. Like, ain't no way. Sorry, I just had to know, like, what the fuck did they do? Yeah, this is someone that's been doing, what were they saying? They've been doing love spells on you, too. This man wants to have the side piece and make sure you don't go anywhere because you're of high value. They're dog walking you, Leo. Yeah, this is someone that hopes you get pulled over by the cops because you're going to take the child. No, it's not kidnapping if the mom takes the child. This person could be secretly gay. Like, they don't want to come to terms with that. But you need to watch your back, though, because someone is trying to hurt you, Leo. Why? Because you refuse to engage with them. There's someone that's stalking you and keeping tabs on you. This is someone you stopped paying attention to because you're like, I don't care about you. This could be another Leo. A Pisces, a Leo. Strong Leo. That you need to watch your back with, because They're mad that you don't ever want to speak with them or hear anything about them ever again. This is someone you act like they're dead to you. They hate it. They had enough. So I would just stay in. Do not be posting where you're going. And if you have to flee your city because your ex is going to be a fucking psycho, do it. Like, there's a reason why you have to leave your city. And it's at this point for your safety. Like, there's nothing in your hometown for you anymore, or wherever it is that you're at. You gotta go. But all right, Leo, I'm gonna leave it there. I hope these messages help you out, and I'm wishing you the best. Bye bye.